Hi there, this is going to be a general love reading for the sign of Libra. Hello Libras and Libra cross watchers. This is going to be a bonus reading. We will be using the past life oracle deck first, and then of course tap into the current energy, but we like to see how that ties in because past, present, future, everything's all connected, right? So here we go. This is Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs, as well as the cross watcher of the Libra. Should you wish to rent this extended from my website, click on that upside down triangle below. It's going to bring you to the description page here on YouTube, and all of my info is there. That first link will take you to my website, saltwaterhealstarot.com. My Patreon link is there. I just did a new reading for Patreon today. I do erotic tarot readings there, and also some bonus ones you can't watch anywhere else. So definitely follow me on Patreon. And then of course, I'm going to be closing out private sessions very soon to take a break. And if you want to catch me before I do, or lock in your reading before I do, then please make sure you email me, saltwaterhealstarot@gmail.com, to lock in your session. All of the info for session pricing and such is below. So please make sure you include which one you want in the email so I know how much to charge you, okay? Biblical energy here. Somebody is Jesus-like. That's what I heard in my head. Jesus-like, walks on water. Someone here could travel a lot, right? Leaving or traveling, it comes from past lives. So Jesus-like, walks on water. Godly-like energy. Someone here is a newer, better version of themselves. Someone here is also really connected to biblical stories or the Bible, but not necessarily religious. You know, the Bible is also to some people like sort of Greek mythology. You know how Greek mythology is stories and there's lessons and morals and characters and things. That's what some people, kind of relate the Bible to. There's a sense here of someone has a higher calling in this life. There's a sense of not being able to fit in necessarily with the crowd. And it goes back to this. There's this whole thing about like Jesus-like energy. Someone's always on the move. Someone's always going, traveling, whether this is for work or whatever. So they love to be home. Someone here loves to be home. They're not always out. Maybe if they used to be before, they're not now. This leaving or travel also gives me the feeling in past lives that someone here never was able to sort of take, lay their roots down. So in this life, they might have had an unstable childhood. You are the person of interest. There could have been a bit of unstable energy. Bottom of the deck's the arts. There could be music involved here. Literally, you see a guitar. So music could be involved in here. Poetry, painting, anything that is artistic. But it feels like music especially. There's some kind of a music connection here. Someone in past lives was someone who played a lot of different instruments. They were always attracted to music, even in some past lives or areas where it wasn't allowed. They love music. They love the tones and the bass and the treble, and they love the words. They love putting things together. So this person could actually create music. They might be a songwriter, music writer. Or they play an instrument. Privileged lady. They feel like someone's out of their league, but they don't realize their own potential. This is someone whose life lesson was, it's like boy who becomes king. And it's like Jesus, boy who becomes king. It's, there's a sense of wanting someone, they adore a feminine, she may have been out of their reach. It scars them from past lives. She may have married someone else because she couldn't wait or didn't want to wait. This person had a higher calling, or they were always on the move. They were always traveling. And this particular energy, she didn't wait. Either she didn't want to, right? Or couldn't, I don't know. Because back in those days, like your parents would have forced you. Like, you know how in Bridgerton, you see like those kind of, that time period. You have to get married. Otherwise, at like 26, they considered you an old maid. 8 of Cups. See, someone here is always leaving. Leaving or travel. I got stuff to do. I got to go. Always on the go, always on the move. And it feels like, because it's part of their job, like they're king. They have to. It's their responsibility. Yeah, that's also air, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, right, with the sword. Someone who's really emotionally detached, they turn off their feelings because they're always on the go, or they can't take root anyway. I can't be in love with them anyway. For whatever their reasons is, I can't be with them anyway, so I'm not going to allow myself to feel anything. I've always got to go, or they've always got to go, or it's just not meant to be. There's something here about in the past, this constant traveling and leaving, it really fucks them up. It's like their heart is so scorned by someone from the past that they couldn't have. It's their ego. Their ego was bruised. Look at that, 9 of Pentacles. It's all about this feminine energy. Literally, privileged lady twice. Single, independent, or this person is self-made, or this person's really like affluent, or there's something about this energy that this masculine is just like super into, right? He's just like, look at her. Why would she want someone like me? That's what this is about. It's like, why would they want someone like me? It's their self-esteem. That was part of their lesson. They may have written songs for her in the past. King of Cups. They learned how to master their emotions by showing none. They suppressed it. It's like they want this commitment, right? But they've always had to like cut it off, whether it's because they were unreachable, they had to travel, I had to go, it wasn't meant, 2 different classes, our parents said we can't, whatever the fuck this is. It's like they've always wanted this, but they're always doing this. They're always at war, they're always fighting, or they got responsibilities, they've got a duty. I've got to go, I've got to work, I've got to travel, I've got to tour, whatever the fuck this is. They've learned how to master their emotions by shutting it off. It's incredible. I mean, the King of Swords by nature is very emotionally detached. And then the 5 of Swords, this is self-sabotage, mind games, manipulation, but it's self-sabotage. The self-sabotage here comes from the past, because in the past, I always had to go. I always had to go. The Magician. Creation. Someone here is a creator. They create stuff. They make stuff. This fucker could make music. Or this is in past lives they did. Aquarius, the Star, and the 4 of Swords. Praying. I prayed, I wished. See that prayer, 4 of Swords. Prayed for something. I wished for something. It's like they prayed for a better life, but it's like, be careful what you ask for, because this better life, what it included was always on the go. And it was like this sort of, we gave you a better life, but there was this compromise there. And the compromise was, you're always on the road, you're a truck driver, or you're on tour, or you're, you know, busy, you're at war, you're a soldier, right? Whatever this was. There was this like catch. And then from there, they got hard and cold. And it's like, I just can't stay, or I'm always on the go. I like can't, it's like they acclimated to that energy of like, I cannot stay. Ace of Pentacles, moving or career change. This is also a solid offer, like commitment, something extremely solid. The offer of all offers. It's like the offer that's always been on the table or lurking, that's never sort of been presented. It's sort of like the draft of this proposal, the draft of this like version of their life that they want to settle down and be committed. It's like it finally gets presented, but it's like a draft. Do you know what I mean? It's like it's always been in the like draft folder. See, pending offer. It's been pending for God knows how many fucking lifetimes. I've always wanted to ask you to marry me. I've always wanted to, but I couldn't. Wasn't the right lifetime. It was different classes. I had to work, all these different things, but it was like an outstanding offer. Five of Pentacles, I always have to go. I always have to leave. This is the lifetime that they can stay. I can finally stay. Ace of Cups, true love, holy fucking grail. This is the lifetime I can finally stay. I can retire early. I don't have to always be on the go. It's that kind of a vibe. Like, this is a lifetime I can stay. Oh, it gives me the chills. Okay, we're going to get into your extended. Should you wish to rent it, click on that upside down triangle below. It's going to be in your past life zodiac oracle extendeds on my website, saltwaterhealstarot.com, or click that upside down triangle. The first link will take you to my website. Don't forget, Patreon link is there. Follow me on Patreon if you love erotic tarot readings, or if you love to watch, readings you can't watch anywhere else. Bonus ones are there. And again, if you want to book a session before I close them out and take a break for a minute, you gotta get them in. Okay, you gotta pay for it and book it. Even if you don't want to use it right now, at least hold on to it. You can use it at any time later. saltwaterhealstarot@gmail.com. All of the pricing is listed below. Please include that in the email. And pre-orders on my website for my 2 bracelets currently. This is just we always do them in batches, right? Because this is black onyx protection. You cannot just constantly keep wearing your same protection bracelets. They'll burst when they're done doing their job, and sometimes they don't, and we just swap them out every once in a while. So black onyx protection bracelet, but I added this gorgeous Tibetan silver bead on it, and hard to see, but there's all X's on it. So pre-order that on my website, as well as my newest peacock themed bracelet made with magnesite. And it's got these gorgeous gold spacers in between, but also pre-order on my website, okay? All of my magic moon water is completely sold out, so those are not available. But I want to thank you for your likes, your shares, and your subscriptions here on YouTube. And I will see you in the extended. Love you.